When we reached out to the Titans, we'd have been happy if they sent they could have sent a kicker, and we'd have been happy. And you show up, and every superstar on the team is here, and the coach is here, and the general manager's here, and y'all's whole media team's here just loving on the kids. It's just, man, I joke, man, I come here all the time. These kids, I'm old news to these kids. They wasn't really a Jelly Roll fan anyways. They're just a fan of who I am as a human. These kids watch these guys every Sunday. I watch these kids turn into kids today. And normally they're inmates. Normally they're convicts. And I watched them let their guard down and get nerdy today. It was cool. I hope that if I don't stand for anything else, I hope that this gives kids hope and a second chance, man. And I want them to know that they're loved. This building is changing over the last few years, and watching the change happen in this building has been beautiful, man. The way they interact with these kids' spirits are growing. I had a kid today that came to me. We met him when he was in here 14 the first time. He went home, came back, called another case, and he came to me with a tear in his eye, and he said, "I'm embarrassed I'm back." He said, I just need a job. And man, that just hit me in a way that was, the hardest thing to do in life is ask for help. And man, watching that kid, and I tell you what, he's got a job. As soon as he comes home, he's hired. I don't want to take all the credit for this. I had just mentioned it when I spoke with the team that day that, hey man, I do a lot of work at the Juvenile. Y'all share a parking lot. I'd love for y'all to come say hi to the kids. And it was Jeffery Simmons who stood straight up. And raced me out the door to grab me and go, when can I go talk to the kids? And Will Levis hit me the next day. Rand hit me that afternoon, said, I can't quit thinking about you saying that about that juvenile. And I think that spoke a lot about the new administration with the Titans, that Pete came in and Will, and they looked at me and said, we heard you say it was in the parking lot, but man, it's in the parking lot.
Yeah.
I was like, it's in the parking lot, dude. Listen, I'm not a great golfer, and I can hit a golf ball to that field.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I think that was cool. So this has a lot less to do with me just mentioning something that they might not have even known.
Man, the experience today it's kind of speechless. I was real speechless just walking through the Juvenile Center, just to see even how these kids sleep. I've never been inside of a jail, but the things that you watch on TV and the things that you see, it's real. And to be able to walk in here, it make you just kind of just open your eyes. You see the real, and it make you want to, especially the young guys and the young family member that you have in your family, it make you just want to be on them extra hard, because coming in here, I would never want my kids or none of my family members to make a decision to put them in a situation where they have to live like this. So, man, like I said, it was speechless having a conversation with some of the young men in here, just to hear their stories. And, I was talking to the young guy, and he was just talking about, the street life ain't it, man. I want to change my life. And just to hear that, the decision he made now, he know how much it cost him to be in the situation he's in right now. And just to hear him want to change his life, man, that's the reason why I chose to come here. If I could just be, whatever impact that I could leave and whatever word that I could leave and say to these kids to motivate them to get their life back on the right track. And that's the reason why we do what we do, and that's the reason why I came today. So the experience was good. Like I said, it was a lot of speechless things that I couldn't even say as I was walking through this building. Like I said, it was an unbelievable experience.